yet. It might get full next week
Oh my
because
gosh. Okay.
maybe the language school is gonna hire me to
Oh,
work on their government certification so that they will be able to receive funds from the government for language training for foreigners. At this stage, they don't have it yet, so they're gonna need it. And so they want
uh,
me, they might hire me half time so that half the day I do my languages and the other half
yeah.
I'll be working on getting these guys certified.
Wow.
That would be
That's
good.
good. That's good, right? I mean, that's yeah.
I applied to, I don't know how many jobs to like big companies, small companies, and they all said, we don't need you.
Uh, yeah.
And these guys, when I walked in Thursday, I had the interview Friday, and on Monday I got the teaching job. And all the students are extremely happy with me.
Yep.
Plus the language coordinator, the lady that actually hired me, she says, you know, that first day when you sat across from me, you had this beautiful aura around you. And I knew I'm sitting across from somebody very special.
Yeah. Wow. You seem to be the ladies seem to be interested in you in Deutschland.
Well, she's married, so she's not.
Oh, well, so are you.
Exactly.
She's not that into me, but yeah,
Right.
but quite a few
Wow.
others. Yeah. All right.
Oh
So what am
boy.
I sharing right now? I don't even know what I'm sharing. I
Oh
am sharing.
boy.
Oh yes,
Yes.
beautiful.
Ugh.
Okay, so let's go through those 6 verbs and tell me
Okay.
what they mean, what they're there for.
Okay. So Aufstehen is I forgot Aufstehen. Is that
No, I mean not the
wake
modal verb.
up?
The
No.
No,
auxiliary.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I just want to know what the sentence is that mean
Okay.
I wake up?
Aufstehen means I get up in the mornings or I get up
Okay.
out of my seat, but it's basically the get up.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Und
Okay,
you
well,
want to try this? You want to do this
mm,
one, Juanita, or you want me?
no. You want us to define the verbs at the top, right? Like most, darf, will, mochte.
That's the first step we're gonna do.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so most is have to,
Okay, I must. Yes.
I must. Darf is prefer, I think.
Permitted.
Allowed to.
Permitted. Okay, allowed to.
Allowed to.
Will, okay, allowed to. Will is want. Mochte is like.
Would like.
Would like, yeah, would like. Can
Okay.
is I can. And soul, I don't remember what soul is. That's
Should.
why I always forget. Should.
Should.
That's right.
At least that's why I think.
Should.
Okay. Yeah. You woulda, shoulda, coulda, right?
Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Never heard that
But
expression?
didn't. Yes.
Yes.
Woulda,
Well, where do
shoulda,
you think
coulda,
it comes from?
didn't.
So
It
Deutsch.
comes. It comes out of your auxiliary verbs.
Ah. Okay.
I would have. I could have. I should have. Okay.
Okay.
That's where it comes from. All right. So the sentence. What does the sentence mean?
So I wake up and something breakfast.
Okay. So we have a division. Okay. The division comes right here at the und. All right. So we have 2 parts. So the first part is either I stand up or I get up. Okay. So once you're up, what do you think happens with breakfast? Do you must breakfast? Are you allowed to breakfast? I change the colors. Maybe I should take yellow. Okay. So do you must breakfast? Are you permitted breakfast? Do you want breakfast? Would you like breakfast? Can you breakfast or should you breakfast? And remember, this is a noun.
I would think either will or möchte.
Okay, so the question is it a very strong, ich will, I demand kind of? Or is it more like, okay, I just got up and I would like to have breakfast?
So for me, it's möchte. For Juanita, it's will.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so you submit the answer and of course. So I get up and I would like to have breakfast. Okay? There is no demands, no being mean about it. All right, so now we have the same principle. First, we have a sentence and then we have und.
Mhm.
So when there is an und, we analyze both of them. Okay? So the left part, what does it mean?
I looked it up, but I don't remember. Diet. Oh,
Diet.
I'm on a diet.
I'm on a diet. Okay?
Oh,
So the first part is I'm on a diet. So what's the second part?
Und
Okay, what's fit? What's fit? Armes essen. So here is a compound, a composite adjective. Okay. So fit is?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fat.
Fat. Okay.
Oh. Ah,
And so what do you think arm means?
less
Okay.
fat?
Fat. Oh,
Or,
low. Oh, so is that low fat
so
then?
it's low fat.
Okay. Arm either means to be poor or to be reduced in something. So in this case,
Okay.
if it's fat arm, it is
Mhm.
reduced fat or low in fat. Okay.
So that I think would be will. Will only eat.
So I'm on a diet and I demand, because that's what you're saying. Ich will. I demand. I want only to take. Okay, and then here we have zu mir. We saw that yesterday, the zu and the dativ. And zu mir nehmen. What does zu mir nehmen mean?
To take, to eat.
To
or-
take.
Okay, to ingest. Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking
So it'd be
soll.
mukta. Or should or mukta. Would you prefer it or should you?
I think should. Even if I'm on a low fat diet, I don't want low fat food, but I should have it. So I'm thinking should.
Now, who defines your diet? Who defines your diet?
You do by what you eat.
The doctor.
Okay, okay.
The odds.
So you don't come up with, oh, I have to go on a diet, like a real diet, and that I have to eat low fat, even though it seems that you do it yourself. But unless a doctor tells you to,
Okay.
you're not gonna be aware of it.
So moose would work as well. I must only eat low fat food.
I must only ingest low-fat food. Is it really a must? Or is it I'm only permitted to eat low-fat food?
Oh, gosh. That's why I had so much trouble with this. I mean, like 5 out of the 6 would kind of work. So I see Dativ makes the most sense, and I'm only permitted. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So with the auxiliary verbs, there are some where you could use one or you could use the other.
Yeah.
It just depends on your point of view and the intensity of what you want to say.
Okay.
All right, so now we have another one.
I think I put muss hier. Für den Kaffee muss ich das Wasser kochen. I have to.
Okay.
Warm up the water. Cook the water. Warm up the water.
Well, kochen. Kochen is cook.
Cooking.
Boil.
Cook,
Okay.
right.
Kochen, in this case, is also to boil. If you say das Wasser kocht, then you're saying it's boiling. It's not cooking. Water doesn't cook, it boils. Okay, so for coffee, I must boil the water.
Hey.
All right, so now we got another one. So vocabulary. What is Filterpapier?
Coffee filter.
Okay, filter paper.
Filter paper, yeah.
Okay. So without filter paper, and then what does mean? What does einfüllen mean? What does Kaffeemaschine mean? And what does in die Kaffeemaschine mean?
I assume einfüllen means to fill.
To fill the coffee machine.
So I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Or does it mean to make?
But there's keinen.
Yeah. Well, without filter paper, I can't make coffee. Is what I would. Is the way I loosely.
So the way you translate it now, that the way it's with the without filter paper, can I no coffee place inside the coffee machine?
Okay.
Okay. I mean, theoretically, I could. I'll just ruin everything. All right. So now we have a comma. Okay. So now we have a main sentence. Ich mache mir 2 große Tassen. Obwohl ich das nicht.
Obwohl. What is that? Obwohl.
Okay. So first on top.
I make me 2 large cups.
Exactly. I make 2 large cups for myself. All right. And now, obwohl, even though, or despite.
Ich das nicht. Even though I should not. So soll.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I didn't see it.
Even though I shouldn't. Why? Why shouldn't you drink 2 large cups of coffee? Well, this depends how your blood pressure is.
Yeah, ich mache mir 3 große Tassen. Yeah. Okay.
And again, it just depends if it's strong, if it's decaffeinated or not. Yeah. Okay, so now we have a new sentence. Okay. Ich mache mir trotzdem die 2 Tassen, weil ich. So the first sentence, ich mache mir trotzdem die 2 Tassen.
I forgot trotzdem. Trotzdem.
Okay. Despite,
Ah,
Hmm.
despite the previous sentence, okay, that I shouldn't do it,
okay.
I spied the doctor, so I could, see what the Google Translate says. And we have to translate trotzdem and in English. Nevertheless, though, notwithstanding, all the same, regardless.
Okay.
Okay, so regardless that I shouldn't do them, or in this case, in spite of that, I spied it and I make myself 2 cups anyway.
Okay.
Okay, now, weil,
Because.
because, another connector, okay,
Because
Uh,
ik wil.
aha, because in this
Weil
case,
ik wil.
if I'm going to be spiteful, I'm going to use the strong because I want to.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm.
And now we have 2 sentences. Okay.
that's
Mm.
Das Brot hat Schimmel. What does that mean?
The bread has mold.
The bread has mold.
So that should be sol. You should not
or con.
eat the bread.
Okay?
Okay.
It's a recommendation. They recommend you shouldn't. Nobody can prohibit you from doing it.
Mhm.
And nobody's going to know, only you in the kitchen. And got some mold here. Let's just cut it off and serve it anyway.
Exactly.
That's just it.
Okay. And that's what my mother used to do. I remember my mother in Germany. Yeah, when I was a little kid. Bread got moldy. Well, they just cut off the mold and give the kids
Sure.
yeah, okay. But the
Mhm.
recommendation is thou shalt not. Okay, so now,
Now,
since you cannot eat it or should not eat it, what do you have to do?
Search for more bread, other bread. Suche.
ich mir ein.
So I would say,
Yes.
muss. Yeah, I should, either I must or I should.
I should. I have to.
Okay, so I have to, muss.
I have to.
So the bread is moldy. I can't eat it. So what do I have to do? I gotta go get me another bread.
Okay.
Ken,
Kind.
I cannot find bread. So I make my egg without bread.
I make, careful, you don't make, you don't make,
Mir. Okay.
mir, so. That's what I was looking for.
Ear for me.
Ihr.
Okay, so. Also, therefore, oh, isn't that beautiful, the yellow? I think I should change color. Let's take blue. Okay, therefore, I make eggs
Without bread.
Without
for me.
bread.
okay,
For
so
me.
okay, for me, okay, because I have. Also mache ich. So I'm making.
Mhm.
That's the nominative. So I'm the subject. I'm doing the making. But for who? Okay, so what do I make? I make eggs. So that's your direct object. But for whom do I make the eggs?
For myself.
Aha.
Yeah,
Therefore,
myself,
I make
yeah.
myself
Myself.
eggs
Mm.
without bread.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're using the dative pronoun. And we are using the sentence structure. Okay. And like we said, your subject is and your predicate, which is mache, stick together. So I make for myself eggs without bread.
Mm.
All right, so I gotta undo this. Boom, and submit the answer.
Okay.
Darf.
No,
No?
it could be, oh, I guess man is how many eggs should somebody eat? So, okay.
Prefer. How many
Yeah.
eggs prefer you eat? 2 or 3?
Ah, okay.
So how many eggs are you permitted in the regular breakfast? Okay. So what's the recommended daily breakfast allowance for eggs?
2.
Zwei.
Okay, so when you go to any restaurant, you ask for an order of eggs, and it's always 2.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So now,
Mm.
I would say möchtest here. Would you also like eggs? Ich habe
What is that? I
keine
have no.
Lust. I don't want to eat alone. I don't
okay. So I have no.
desire
Another,
to eat
what
alone.
exactly? Desire, lust. Okay. So lust could be any kind of desire, whether it's a desire for food, whether it's a sexual desire. Okay, lust is like lust, and it can be either way. Okay, so would you like some eggs too? I do not have any desire to eat alone. Huh?
Mm.
Speck ist Bacon mit dem.
Okay, steak is bacon.
Mukta.
Okay.
I would like bacon with my eggs, but also it is unhealthy.
Okay.
Ooh, didn't like that one.
Why do you think? Why do you think it's wrong?
Oh, prefer. So it's probably darf. I prefer bacon with my eggs.
Darf is
or is permitted. Oh, that's right. Okay, so
I think it's will. I want I want bacon with my eggs, but well, I don't know.
When did I use will before? Where I said it's because I'm a little rebellious.
Right.
Okay. So when you know something is wrong and you do it anyway, then it's not just I would like, but now I want it.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. It's the.
It could be I can have bacon with my eggs. I mean, that's why I was struggling with this.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I could.
Who came up with this?
So in this case, the way I set this up is If it's just a desire, it's möchte, and if you're rebellious, then
Okay.
you go stronger. You go will.
Okay.
Basically, what I should do is I should permit both answers as being correct. Because I can make as many correct as I want. All right.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, man.
Okay. So the way I teach my students when we do translation of medical text, I tell them, look at the sentence, and then when you know that there's a cut, oops, wrong one. Make a cut. So here's a comma, so you know here's a cut. Here's an exclamation mark, so you know here's a cut. Here's a comma, so you know here's a cut. And then go piecewise. Okay? So the first, of course, is an exclamation. Oh. And so it's not really any meaningful content of the sentence. It just sets the mood. Okay? So what's the first part? Es ist spät.
It is late.
It is late. Okay? So the last part,
noch erreichen. Damit is therefore. Ich den
damit,
Bus noch.
so that, yeah,
Okay. I must take the bus. Ich den
Is
den
that,
Bus.
is Reich, is that miss?
okay. Erreichen means I still catch it. I can still reach the bus.
Oh,
So noch,
okay.
noch
Noch.
means is so that I still,
Still.
Okay.
Oh.
So
still can.
the island must be hurry or something like that.
well, that's exactly right. Okay.
So, so
So,
it would
oh,
be,
it is
yeah,
late.
it is
Yeah.
late. Ich muss. I have to hurry now
That's right.
so I can still catch the bus.
Yes. And it's reflexive. So I have to hurry up myself in
Mhm.
German. Okay. So I must hurry so I catch the bus. So this is a horrible story. Yeah. It's my daily routine. Okay. So once again,
Mm,
we have an und. So we know we can make a cut here. We have a period. I know we can make a cut here. I got a comma here. So I know I can look at each one of these parts separately. So now what's going on?
Ansehen.
I don't,
Ansehen is.
you're running to the bus, something about you're running
Okay.
and I
before-
run to the bus.
Before I run to the bus, what do I need to do? After I had breakfast.
I don't know. I don't remember what Zaya. Ixaya?
Ansehen.
Ixaya.
Right. It's
Anzaya?
dress. Oh.
Ah.
Okay. Anziehen means you put on clothing. Or now there's also a verb anziehen, which means attraction. But in this case, it's
Ziehen.
ich ziehe mich an. So I dress myself. Or I get dressed. Okay. And then you already said, I am running.
Mhm.
Richtung.
I'm running. In direction of the bus.
Which in
But
German, okay,
Toward.
Okay, so aber. So something happened. And let's see, we can do the rest down here.
Okay, so it's
Then-
aber ich kann.
Aber ich
Is it
kann.
Kann.
Okay.
But I cannot
I cannot.
because
Aha.
then, or is it because?
Just
Then?
because.
Because my feet hurt.
My, not
Foot.
foot. Because my foot hurts.
Because my foot hurts.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
So. Okay,
Oh, man.
I get into the bus.
I get-
Einsteigen is,
Is to get on the bus. Okay.
Okay.
I've been trying to remember Einsteigen for a week, so I could finally get to use it. Und jedoch sind alle Sitzplätze belegt. So all the seats are taken.
All the seats are taken.
Und
So I get on the bus.
Hmm.
All the
Okay.
seats are taken. What does setzen mean?
to sit.
To sit.
Okay. To sit. So I get on the bus. All the seats are taken. Do I?
But I would like,
Aha.
So, da, Oh.
ich möchte.
möchte.
I would like to sit.
Hmm.
Okay.
Um,
So there sits a young man in a
Okay.
senior
in a,
sit.
a seat for a senior.
Okay. So in Germany,
I,
on the bus, you got seats, and there's stickers on the window that show somebody with a cane. So there's seats that you have to give up if a 60 plus.
uh, so I make him leave.
what?
Clear.
I make it clear, I would say.
I make it clear.
To whom?
To him.
Aha, okay. Ich mache ihm klar. Okay, so again, Dativ. I make it clear to him.
Then I,
That
then, phew. and then, I would be Ken or, phew,
I would say,
or, or is it will? I will sit, I can sit.
that's what I would say. Yeah, I
will
want to.
sit.
I want to
Right.
sit there.
Yeah. So it's not just that I would like to sit down. Hey, guy,
You're being forceful.
you're being forceful. You're making, you're letting him know that you demand.
So can we use
That
the
you're old
imperative?
now.
We can do the imperative then, and how do you say stand up, get up?
Stay out. Yeah. Okay. So we have the imperative. Okay. Imperative means stehen. So you take away the en, steh, auf.
Oh, even that's even the informal. That's even more insulting, isn't it?
It's the imperative, right?
Okay.
Mm.
All right, dort.
Somebody's going crazy outside the window. He's German. Okay,
Wenn ich diesen Platz für mich
So
brauche.
he.
I would say that one's Dorf. He's not permitted to sit there because yeah,
because
you think when he,
This because
because I need the seat
this seat,
für mich.
I need this seat for me.
for myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Er steht nicht.
Steh auf.
Was? Oh. Soll?
He
Okay,
doesn't
good.
stand up.
He doesn't stand up. So what should I do? Is that
Okay.
kind of where it is? So
Right. He doesn't stand up. So what should I do?
punch him. No, I'm just kidding. Ich- Oh,
Wäre.
So I'm putting a lot of connectors in there, which you haven't seen yet. But op means
Oh,
whether or not,
okay.
or whether I should.
Whether I should get loud.
Okay, whether I should get loud. All right.
Ruhe is quiet or just,
or
right?
remain quiet.
Or to remain. Not in this case, not quiet, but calm.
Oh,
Bewährt.
Ruhe,
Yeah.
Ruhe bewahren, maintain my calm. So entscheiden means
I don't know.
I've heard it, but I don't remember.
all right. So what do you think it could mean? Now I have to do something,
Oh,
and the something that I have to do is to see whether or not I'm gonna yell at the guy or remain calm.
oh.
So when
Decide.
okay.
Ich kann mich nicht entscheiden.
Okay.
I
So
can't decide.
I can't decide for myself, okay, whether to yell at the guy or maintain my
Calm.
Okay. Und ansehen. Ansehen. I look at him intensively.
Okay, exactly. So the first part before the und is I look at him very intensely. Okay.
And make it clear.
Okay.
That
Ihm, okay.
im.
You guys have been skipping all the dative pronouns.
Oh, look at him intensely and make clear to him.
To him, okay. I make it clear to him. And what do I make it clear?
Dass aufstehen muss.
Okay. That's
He has to get up.
Most. Okay.
So he has to get up.
Yeah. I could probably put muss or soll. All right, let's see if it's muss. Yeah. Okay, so he must get up.
Now he gets up.
Now he gets up.
Und ich werde, and I will sit. Ich werde.
And I will sit.
I can now
Remain calm.
Nur
No.
I can,
Okay, in this case, my calm means I want my calm, my peace and quiet.
jetzt kann ich nur nach meiner Ruhe. I can,
Now I can only my peace and quiet. I don't think that sounds too.
oh, okay. Permits.
So when you get home after a long day of work and your wife says, "Hey, Michael, take the trash out," and you say, "Hey, I just my peace and quiet."
So is it will? Is it will?
Oh, do you demand your peace and quiet? Okay, so it could be will. It could be will if it's really strong, or it could be möchte. Okay, so now I gotta see which one I used.
Möchte.
Okay, so I finally sat down. My foot is hurting. I caught the bus. I got on. The seat has been taken. The kid finally gets up and what do I want? I just want my peace and quiet.
And quiet.
Told you it's a story. Yeah, this is just like Dante Alighieri. Yeah, one of these tragedies.
Auszusteigen. Es ist Zeit.
So now what?
Is that to get off? It is time to get off?
That's right. Okay. And just like in English, to get off, you have your infinitive, the to, and in German with a trennbares verb, the infinitive to goes in the middle. Why? Because you already got the first verb as ist. So if you have more than one verb in a section, the first verb is conjugated and the second is placed there in its infinitive. So es ist Zeit. Okay, so what is it time for? Auszusteigen, to get off.
Okay.
But I cannot.
Can I not?
Seat.
So
but
der Sitz ist so comfortable, angenehm.
the seat,
Okay.
yeah, the seat is so comfortable.
So,
But I prefer not to. Darf. Would it be darf?
That's
darf
allowed.
means is
That's allow.
Yeah.
Ah, I can't get that one right. So,
Sie da möchte oder will.
Okay, so the question is it just a desire
Mukta.
or is it rebellious?
Okay. Ich möchte, I guess. Der Sitz ist so angenehm.
Do I have to get out? Yes or no? Yeah, I don't want.
You don't have to.
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't have to. You can just sit there until the kid gets off and then
Kids probably
so he can't sit.
Off.
Hit him with your cane.
Yeah, hit him with your stock.
Hit him with my stock. Yeah, okay. You guys.
You may have to come get us on the Polizei. Okay, let's see. Deshalb, therefore, there's trotzdem again. Nevertheless,
Yeah.
Therefore, I get off nevertheless.
Exactly. Okay.
So,
therefore, I get up. I stand up. Nevertheless, aufstehen. Okay.
Okay.
Because
So
you don't want to be late to your work, to your job.
You don't want to?
Well, I'm just trying, aber nicht zu spät, but not too late for work come for?
It's either, I think either muss oder kann. Either I must not be late or I can't. Or I guess, I don't know.
Okay, when you say I can't be late, don't forget the can means a physical
Okay.
possibility. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it that you're
Muss.
physically not able to, or that you're not?
Or it could be should, it could be soll, I guess. I should not be.
You should not be? Who defines that? Who defines what happens when you're late?
Der Chef.
The chef.
Okay, so what does the chef do?
Ist nicht
So
Ruhe.
So the question is, are you permitted to come late?
Hmm.
Because in this case, it's not your choice. Now, if you do home office, I guess it's a different thing. But if you're called in for a meeting,
So, okay, so it'd be muss.
I must
Right.
not come too late to work. Okay? So, but the Germans won't say, I must not be late to work. He says,
I'm not allowed to.
I'm not permitted to,
Oh,
I'm not permitted to be late for work.
oh,
Okay. Darf.
gotcha. Hmm.
Okay?
Now rain is also what?
Jetzt, okay? So, jetzt
Now,
regnet es auch noch.
It's raining again or raining?
so now it
Okay,
is raining.
So
Still-
It's
now,
also
still-
raining.
so now it's raining.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay? So now it's raining. So what's the question?
Should I put on my coat? Put on my coat. Ist das zu viel?
Or
Ah,
is it too stressful?
soll ich
Okay,
es-
exactly. Should I put on my coat, or is this too much stress?
Okay. That was easy.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Whew.
You're first on the leaderboard. My goodness, what is wrong with these people?
Oh my goodness.
All right. Here's my 12. All right.
And whoa, it took us 50 minutes and 11 seconds, huh?
That
Oh,
was good. That was good though. That definitely, yeah.
hmm.
Let's see.
Okay. So we did the modal verbs. Yeah, I'll let you guys work through them. Now we discuss them so that you know what it's all about. And like I said, we could edit the content. And we said that we could actually say that
Oh, okay. So you can.
for instance, ich möchte Speck mit den Eiern. So I can say, okay, wait a minute. Let's not have this möchte be incorrect, but I could, I could
Okay.
put in the möchte. So now I have two right answers.
Hmm.
Okay. And now, I guess I can put
No.
in, can I?
Why did it? Huh.
Well, I gotta figure out how it works. So I guess I can have two right answers.
Oh. Those are two places. Wow, that's weird.
Well, I
Well-
placed it in the back.
Yeah, it came to the end of the sentence.
Anyway, so maybe I shouldn't change it. Maybe I'll just leave it. Yeah, let's just leave it the way it was. Let me
Yeah.
go back. Okay. Anyway, so this was a little exercise on your auxiliary verb and how sometimes in the language you need to understand the context and that some verbs are different in German than in English because the Germans say things in a different way. All right, so now we go back to our other exercise. Okay. We had that, we had that, we had that. So now we were here. Okay, so the Präpositionen mit Dativ. You guys already did the exercise 1 yesterday and did it really well. Okay. So now let's take a look at number 2. So it says, ergänzen Sie eine Präposition. So on top, you have to put in the ending. Now you have to put in the preposition. So we have on top, aus, bei, mit, seit, nach, von, zu, and gegenüber. And now you guys are gonna have to figure out what the sentence means and then decide which preposition goes in that blank. So Juanita,
Mhm.
what's the deal with Paul?
Paul geht mit dem Hund spazieren.
Okay, what does it mean?
Paul goes walking with his dog,
Very
or
good.
takes a walk with his dog, or something. Yeah.
Okay. Spazieren gehen just means take a stroll, take a hike, not a hike, but take a stroll, go out for a walk. Or in this case with the dog, yeah, you take the dog for a walk. Okay, B.
Diese Tomaten kommen aus Spanien,
Oh,
from Spain.
Okay,
Would it be-
diese Tomaten kommen aus Spanien.
hmm. Okay, ich wohne Is that nach? No. I live for, is that what he's trying to say? Since.
Since,
No?
okay, since,
Seit. I live since 3 months in Passau.
okay,
Does that make sense? Is that how they say that?
that's what it says right here. Ich wohne seit 3 Monaten in Passau.
Okay.
So I got here on March 6th. March, April, May, June. So ich lebe, I could say, ich lebe seit 3 Monaten in Frankfurt. Okay.
Die Tankstelle liegt dem Parkhaus gegenüber.
Okay, gegenüber.
So the gas station is next to the garage. So,
Next,
or, yeah, against.
Okay, so here's the street. So the
Okay. Oh, across from, sorry.
Tankstelle is here, and on the other side of the street, opposite. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Hm. Wie viel Geld hast du? How much money have you from me? Aus? No.
Okay, so wie viel Geld hast du? And then dir. So that means who has the money?
You do.
Okay, so in English, what do you say? Oh, Juanita, you're gonna pay the bill. How much money do you have? So what would I ask you?
How much money do you have for? No.
So if I ask you to open your wallet to show me the amount of cash, to see
Mhm.
if you're able to pay the bill, what kind of question in English would you ask? Oh,
I would
Mike, how
ask,
much?
how much money
Okay.
do you have?
No.
With you.
No? With you?
Okay.
Ah.
Are you going to ask with you? Because it's not on your side. You're not walking with, yeah. Who's going with you to the movies? Yeah, but that's not what you're going to ask about money. Where's the money?
Hmm.
Is it with you or is it? Oh, there's a little preposition. It starts with an O. On you, of course.
On you.
Okay. Oh, Juanita, how much money do you have
Ah.
on you? Eh? Why? Because it's on your body. Usually men have it in their pant pocket and women have it in their purse, which is wrapped around their torso
Hmm.
up front to be protected by two strong arms.
So, so what, I mean, I don't know what that would be. On you? Would it be mit? That's with you.
Okay, okay.
So,
So, but in German,
mit?
the mit means also how much money, and then it says the way, Art und Weise, the way to do things, or the instrument. What instrument do you carry? So the question is, are you asking whether it's an instrument or are you asking whether it's at the place where it should be, on your body or on you? Okay, so you got to look up here. So if you use mit, you are asking for Art und Weise, the way things are. Okay, so with you or with luck,
Mhm.
or it's the instrument. Ich fahre mit dem Auto. Ich schneide mit einem Messer. Or are you looking for a preposition that deals with place? Because the money is at a certain place. Okay, so we would ask, how much money do you have? And here we have Ort. So Ort is place. Okay, so how much money do you have on you? And so this, so it would be nicht mit dir, sondern bei dir. Why? Because we're talking about the place. Where is it? It's, okay, so here, ich bin bei meinen Eltern. I am at my parents' house. I am at Hamburg. Okay, so the money would be by dir. All right. Then next question. Kannst du mich?
Kannst du mich nach, can you take me to the airport? Kannst du mich nach Flughafen abholen?
Okay, now don't forget, abholen means
No.
I thought that was to get off.
to pick up.
Oh,
To
No.
pick up.
Okay, so can you pick me up?
by,
From
one.
aus.
Okay,
From.
so aus means I am from some, okay, I'm from some place.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna ask, can you pick me up from some place? Okay,
Okay.
so if it's a ich komme aus, this is where I'm coming from.
Oh, von.
Okay, von, all right. So,
Von.
Okay.
but remember it's dativ. So what's the ending in dativ?
Oh,
Vom.
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 Okay, kannst du mich von Flughafen abholen? Can you pick me up from the airport?
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So now what's wrong with Maria?
She will not.
One.
Fahren. Drive with me on vacation.
Okay, she will not go with me on vacation.
Okay.
So what's the with in German?
With mit.
Okay. Maria will nicht mit mir in Urlaub
Mit
fahren.
mir.
So Maria does not want, hey, will, wollen, to want. Maria does not want to go with me on vacation.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
All right. So
Putting a tick.
F was to pick up from the airport, but now it's bringen.
Ich bringe dich nach Bahnhof, to the airport.
Okay, to the airport means I'm going someplace.
Zu, zu Bahnhof.
Zum, oops, sorry.
Oh, Zoom. Zu dem
Okay.
Bahnhof.
So I'm
Sure.
taking you to the train station.
Hmm.
All right. So where does Maria live?
Maria lives with her parents.
Does she live with them?
So, I'm sorry.
Does she live with them?
Maria won't. That's what I would say. Mit ihrem. Or is it zu?
Okay, so if I ask you, oh, does your daughter live with you? Would that be the correct way? Or would I ask you, oh, does your daughter stay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she reside at your place? Not with you. That's what you got a husband for. She's staying at your place. She's not living with you.
So it would be zum.
Some means I'm going there. So I said she's not living with you. She's staying at your place. She's living at your place.
Oh, is that the the by?
Yeah, that's actually. Eh?
By.
So Germans are very
Ah,
no, particular. They're very specific. Okay. So when somebody asked me, "Oh, you're now living with Jennifer," I said, "No, I'm not living with Jennifer. I'm renting a room at Jennifer's apartment, but I'm not living with her." Okay? There's a big difference.
mm,
Okay? So Maria
Mm.
wohnt bei ihren Eltern, which means the parents own the house, the parents
Mhm.
make the rules, the parents finance most of everything that's going on, and she just stays at their place.
okay.
Okay?
Sie fährt mit dem Taxi nach Hause. So
Okay, so
finally get to
now,
use mit. Yeah.
now we use mit. Why? Because the taxi, like
Instrument.
that up here, exactly.
Yeah.
The taxi is the
Okay.
instrument with which he drives home.
Okay.
Mm. Okay, wir holen unsere Tante. Ähm, ähm, von?
Okay, look at F.
Von.
Look at F.
Look at F. Oh, vom.
Vom. Okay,
Vom.
so remember it's all Dativ. Okay, so ich hole oder wir holen unsere Tante vom Bahnhof ab. Now, here it's a question. This is why the first verb is können, and then we have the last verb in its infinitive.
Mm-hmm.
But now that verb is the main verb, which means now it's a separable verb, trennbares Verb. That's why I have to put the whole in up front and the prefix up in the back. Okay, but it's the same verb as abholen.
Hmm.
All right. So now let's see L.
Heute Nachmittag gehe ich mit Klaus, with iPhone.
Well, the question is, are you going to his place?
Zu Klaus.
Too close.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so here, zu says Ort, zu Paul, zu Hause, ich gehe zu Klaus. Now, most Germans are going to say, ich gehe zum Klaus. But that's not the correct way. It's zu Klaus. All right.
Okay, would that be seit? Regen? Regen is it's raining.
Regen
No.
is the rain. Okay, because
Rain.
it's a condition, a weather condition.
Oh, but there's
I would say mit, with Regen,
But
mag ich, but that doesn't sound right.
Right.
no.
Okay, because you're not doing it
Like-
with the rain.
Because of.
All right, let's start eliminating. Okay. So I think it's safe to say it shall not be gegenüber.
Right.
Okay. So are you coming from someplace?
No.
No.
Is it during a specific time or during, or because you're at a certain place?
Mm, not really. By,
Okay, what's this right here?
By Nacht.
yeah,
By
that's,
Nacht.
I mean, that is, I mean, it could during the rain, by Regen.
Okay,
No.
so you're saying during the rain, I do not like to jog.
Don't like to go jog.
Okay, so
Wow.
Hmm.
during the rain, during that specific episode called rain, I do not like jogging. Now, you could also say nach Regen, so after it rained and the streets are all wet, I still don't like to go jogging.
Hmm.
But the most sensible is during that episode of the rain, I do not like to jog.
Okay, so what's
And
the
now,
last one? What is this?
what's the last one? That's the question.
I
So
think
again,
it's,
uh-huh.
I think it's von, from whom.
Okay, why? Because there's somebody. Yeah. Oh, very good.
Hmm.
Okay. So from whom is the present?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so who gave it to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Because otherwise it would be für wen. For whom is it? But in this case, from whom did we receive it? Okay, so it's a 8:15. If you guys want to
Yeah.
stop, we stop. If not, we'll do number 3 real quick.
We can stop. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay,
Wow.
all right.
This Morgan.
This morning. Okay, then we'll have a wonderful time tomorrow.
Okay.
And I hope you enjoyed your Modalverben. Okay?
That was good. I'm glad we went over that. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
of course,
okay.
we have to go over these exercises. I can't just
Yeah.
leave you hanging.
That's true. All right.
Okay, then
Thank
see
you,
you
Peter.
tomorrow. You're welcome.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.